Hi everyone and welcome to our second video. Today's video is on the sit cue. And if you guys cannot see right now, Ozzy's actually in a sit. This is your ideal pose. This is why I wanted to start the video like this, so you guys could see this is your end goal, to have your dog do this. Her focus is also really good. She is 5 years old. We can build on this. Any puppy can do this. Any dog can do this. Your 3-month-old to 6-month-old puppy might not sit and just stare at you like this. They're going to sit for 3 seconds and go after that other dog, excitedly wanting to play or bark at that person moving or jump at me because I walked by in a class. Totally normal. Every dog starts like that. But this is what I want you guys to do. If I was in a group class right now with Oz, this is what I want her to do. She doesn't need to be looking at anybody else. I am training her. Distractions are great. This is what we're doing. We're doing sit. It's a foundation cue. It is great for every single other behavior you want to do. Next week when we do down, your dog most likely 90% of the time should know a sit at that point, so we can help lure them into a down. There are other ways to teach a down, but this is the easiest way. There are some breeds that have more difficulty with sits, such as Great Danes because how large they are, and Whippets and Greyhounds if they're bred for racing. So they're not necessarily taught. So if you guys have a rescue that is a Greyhound or a Whippet, or even a Great Dane, and they don't sit, don't get mad at them. It's not a necessary cue. It's a basic cue that's well known and well used, but it's not a necessary thing. Just wanted to throw that out there. With Great Danes, and then with a good trick with them, is to try to have them sit against a wall so they can use it for balance. So, how do we train this behavior? What I'm going to do is toss a treat because she's just going to sit here and do this the whole time, which isn't helpful for anybody. So I'm going to reset her. If you guys have to, feel free to do it. You can also incorporate the name game in. I can do a few drills that way too. It kind of makes it one giant game. I also do not want you to say the cue command, which is sit. That verbal cue, I don't want you to say yes. I don't know if you guys just saw that she readjusted herself. I don't want you to say anything. All I want you to do is put knuckles to the nose, closed fist with treats in it, to their nose, diagonally go back, lure them until their butt hits the floor, mark with a yes, and feed with an open palm. That's it. So knuckles to nose, behind the head, butt hits the floor, yes, open hand to treat. That's it. We aren't saying the word sit. We are going to use our body language to communicate to the dog what we're asking them to do. If your dog does jump on you, if they start to get super distracted, take a few steps back. Reset yourself. You know what I mean? Take them on a potty break. Come back and try it again. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for progress. All right, guys? And if you're in a high distracted area and it's your dog's first class, they may not sit. They might be overstimulated. That's okay. As long as you understand the concept of what I'm teaching, that's what matters to me. All right. Ready, Oz? This is a good example. Yes. I didn't say anything. She actually stood up on her own, which was nice for her to do, but didn't prompt it. This is just, again, what she does. So again, I'm going to toss a treat just to reset her. Knuckles to nose. Yes. That was a little delayed. I apologize. Let me see if I can do it again a little faster. Yes. And again, guys, if your dog also is jumping on you and going out after you guys go outside and you give it a break and you take a few steps, your dog isn't listening. The other thing you can do is you're going to say, eh. You're going to step into their space. Yes. And she readjusted. She didn't need to readjust. I was just showing you guys that. So big thing with training, guys, is this is my space. This is my space. This is my space for me. That is her space. So when we're training, if she doesn't want to listen, yes. I'm going to step into the space, and I'm going to say, eh, or whoops. I'm going to do the knuckles to nose again. I'm going to lure her. And if she does it, yes. And as you say yes, you're going to step back and I'm out of her space. My stepping back is I'm releasing that pressure, that behavior pressure. I'm not being dominant. I'm not forcing her. I'm not being aggressive. It's a gentle step forward. I'm in your space. Please do what I'm asking. Yes, I'm done. That's it. Very simple concept. I'm hoping that made sense. If not, feel free to DM us, email us, call us, contact us today, guys, and we'd be happy to help. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and make sure to check out next week's video on down.